now that the fertilizer has been delivered and everything, why don't you head up to field 29, I'll head up to field 13, and then we'll meet at the biggest field, which is field 16, and see if we can't get these knocked out.
Sounds like a plan. I will get started on field 29 and meet you on field 16.
Yeah, and then when we get done with 16, we'll just meet back over here and empty out the fertilizer and then get it back over to Walter's. And then maybe we'll go collect payment and then need to run up to RidgeLine later today. So go ahead and get started over there, and I'll head to field 13. Good morning, crew. So just directing orders on how we're going to do stuff and whatnot. So sorry I didn't greet you guys sooner. Welcome to another episode. Today's big contract day. We've got the 3 big fields for Walter that we need to do for fertilizing. So I just sent West up to field 29. I'm doing field 13. And then we'll both try to tackle the largest field, which is field 16. So let's get up over here and get this started. Go ahead and check on GPS, getting that set up. Yeah, we should be done with this field fairly quickly, I would assume. I think 29 is a little bit bigger than this field, and 16 is definitely bigger, so that one will take the longest. But let's get over here and get lined up. And what we'll do is I'll get the drone up and throw on some music, and we'll just hang out for a little bit. So I'm going to get started on this.
All right, 7:54 on the dial, and the coffee's just starting to kick in. This next one's a blue-collar anthem from Rust County Revival. You've heard it before, and you'll shout it again, Working Boots and Sunburned Truths. Turn it up, Valley!
Coffee's hot and the sky's still gray. Crack of dawn on another work day. Boots hit gravel, hat pulls low. Ain't much rest, but that's how it goes. Working boots and sunburned truths. These fields know every scar and proof. When stories rise from busted knuckles and dreams get stitched in weathered buckles, ain't no shame in what we do. Just working boots and sunburned truths. Tractor humming like a southern hymn. Dust in the air and it's sink or swim. Ain't got gold but the corn shines bright. When you bleed the land it treats you right. Working boots and sunburned truths. These hands don't lie, they cut right through. It's sweat and steel and no excuse. Just working boots and sunburned truths. Granddad's ghost rides every road with lessons whispered soft and slow. Son, keep your word, fix what you break, and never plant more than your soul can take. The radio crackles and Max comes on, talking about the mayor and a brand new dawn. I tip my cap and grin real wide. Another day, another muddy ride. Working boots and sunburned truths. Earned in rows and weathered youth. We don't chase fame, just honest use of working boots and sunburned truths. Kids run past the tractor tires, dreaming big round county bonfires. Hope is planted deep in the soil, sprouts in sweat and faithful toil. Working boots and sunburned truths. Ain't always easy, but it's always you. From the first light to the final fuse, it's working boots and sunburned truths. We build, we break, we mend, we move. Just working boots and sunburned truths.
Alright, well, we finished field 13, so we're going to head up to field 16. Our spreader still is about halfway full, so we still have a little bit that we can do. It's obviously not going to be enough for the field. West has got the big fertilized trailer that is Walters that holds almost triple what my spreader holds. So I'll only be able to do a little bit of it, and then he'll have to come out and finish it. But that's the plan. Anyways, we said we'd meet up. He's probably, I don't know, let's see, he's 70% done with field 29 right now. So shouldn't be too long before he jumps over and helps over on this one. And then we'll move from there. So this here's field 16 right here to the left of us. Right here next to the, well, it surrounds the farmer's market and the bakery. So I think I'll start on this far side and let West start on this other side, and we'll see what we can get done with it from there. So let's get over here and we'll get GPS set up for it, which it's there. Yep, we're gonna start over on this far end, right over here, and we'll get lined up and then get the tunes going and throw the drone up and see what I can get. I'll meet back with you guys when I run out of fertilizer.
8:03 in the AM and we're burning daylight, folks. Quick update from the farm rescue front. We're still sitting at 183 subscribers on the tube. Been stuck there for a few weeks now. But hey, if you're out there listening and liking what we do, hit that button, yeah? Show the crew some love. Alright, let's get back to the grind with a heavy one from Diesel Trawlers. This one will wake up the neighbors. It's Gravel Spitting Grace. Crank it! You've earned it.
Sun ain't up, but my boots are down. Clutch grabs rough on the edge of town. Diesel coughing through a broke down line, but I ain't got time to fall behind. Mud on my mirror, cracks in the glass. I drive like hell and I work twice as fast. Ain't no saint, but I'm earning my place. Spitting gravel with a steel tooth grace. I roll hard through the thunder and dust, trust in the grit, not in the luck. Fuel burning like a Sunday prayer, breaking my back cause I know life ain't fair. Heaven might wait, but I ain't got space. I'm riding on gravel, spitting grace. Back 40 blaze, sun's beating down. Shirt sticking clothes in this no-name town. Got calloused hands and a stubborn heart. I'll tear it down just to make it start. Chrome don't shine, but the pistons scream. Living this life like a worn-out dream. Every mile's a scar I embrace, carved into dirt with gravel spitting grace. I roll hard through the thunder and dust, trust in the grit, not in the luck. Fuel burn
steel in my spine. Ghosts in the rear view I left behind. Ain't no map, just a feel for the line, and a prayer scrawled deep in the dashboard grime. I roll hard through the thunder and dust, built on rust and a worn down trust. Fuel burning like a Sunday prayer, breaking my back cause I know life ain't fair. Call it fate or a hell-bent race, but I'm living loud on gravel, spitting grace. Yeah, I'm holding tight to gravel, spitting grace.
Well, that does it for what I can do. Wes is already out on the field, so I'll let him finish that up and get that completed. And we'll head back to the farm. And maybe I can go in and get some coffee, refill on that, and just wait it out until he gets done and gets back over. I don't know. I know he's going to be gone. I think he said in the last episode that this is his last day here before he takes off for a little while. So I need to ask him about that and whatnot, because my oat field should be ready to harvest towards the end of July, beginning of August. So I don't know if he'll be back in time for that or not. And I could really use some help with that versus just doing it by myself. But we'll see that. Oh, I need to do my field. I need to fertilize my field as well. We'll see how much fertilizer is left after he gets done with the field over there, and then see if I have enough to do my field as well, or if I'll need to go buy some. But let's go ahead and fill this up. Let's see, grab that, put that there. There we go. So that is full. So that's ready to go. And ooh, that's dirty. It needs to get cleaned. Well, I'll clean it out before I put it up today. Because like I said, I still got to do my field as well. So I'll probably get that done and then I'll get it cleaned up. But let's get over here and let's park this up over here. And let's start heading up to the house. Alright, 70% complete. Oh! Who's this calling? Oh, it's Katie. Hey, Katie. Sorry I missed the auction. Things have been a little busy over here.
I figured something was up. Just wanted to check in. See if you were still looking for heifers. Had a few decent lines come through yesterday. Nothing too fancy, but solid stock.
Appreciate that. I've been meaning to call you. Right now I gotta hold off a little bit on bringing the cattle in. There's some changes happening on my end. Nothing I can really get into just yet. But it's big enough that I don't want animals in the mix until I've got things settled, if you know what I mean.
That's so. Sounds serious. You're not moving, are you? Expanding.
Something like that. Let's just say the home place might look a little different in a few months. I've been out of town for a few days getting things started, and the wheels are turning. But we're still a little ways out from pouring concrete or anything.
All right. Sounds like you've got a plan brewing. Just don't wait too long. It's almost out of season for them. I know you've been talking dairy since winter.
And I still am. Once I've got the right setup, I'll be calling you to help me fill it. Gonna need a good starter group. Probably mid-sized Holsteins, maybe some Brown Swiss. It all just depends on how we run the feed.
Well, you know where to find me. I'll keep an ear out for the kind you're after. Just give me a heads up before you're ready to roll. I'll make sure you get first pick.
You're the best, Katie. I'll be in touch soon, probably not too long from now.
Good, just don't ghost me again.
You got yourself a deal. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, well, it looks like West is getting ready to pull in over here, so must be done with the field. So let's get over here and help him get this fertilizer out of the big spreader, and that way we can return that back to Walter and whatnot. So let's see, he should be pulling up just behind me over here. Yeah, there he is. And go ahead and empty it, bud. So just waiting for him to get that emptied. There we go. So I'm going to start moving this fertilizer, getting it put up, and I'll catch back with you guys once I get it all put over. I've got to get it up to these shelves. So I'll catch back to you in a few. Alright, last one. Get that over here. And you know, I was just thinking, like I said earlier, I need to do my fill. So there's plenty of fertilizer left. So while I'm thinking about it, why don't I go ahead and fill this fertilizer spreader up, and then get it at least turned around and pointed out towards the field. That way I don't forget. So let's go ahead and grab this one, get that in. There we go. So that one's done. Well, almost. There we go. Now let's grab the next one. Yeah, I know it's not realistic. I'm using liftable pallets. As soon as I can afford a forklift or a skid steer, I'll use the skid steer to load it, I promise. It's just, with money being tight and whatnot, I know it's not realistic, but you guys can play along with me on this one, right? I really like the mod and I want to show it off, so. Alright, let's see. That one there in the corner is the one that has least amount. So let's go ahead and grab it. I know it's not going to fill it up, but I just don't want one sitting there with like 29 liters in it. So we'll just get that added in, and then we'll grab the next one and actually fill up the spreader itself. Oh, that's a mess. See, it would probably be better if I did use the skid steer. It would actually load properly. Alright, let's go ahead and slide this back over here. There we go. Fix this one that I hit. Alright, like I said, we're going to get in here, get this turned around, and get it facing the field. That way, it reminds me that I need to do my own field. It gets ready to go to work. And looks like West is back over there, so we need to go visit with Walter and let him know his fields are done, and then I need to head up to RidgeLine. So we'll go ahead and do that. What's he doing? Jumping. Hiding. That's not a very good hiding spot, bud. I can see you.
I wasn't hiding. I was checking your back tire.
Oh, is everything okay with my back tire?
With the back tire, yeah, everything looks good.
You know, it's okay to openly admit that I caught you hiding when you were trying to jump out and try and get a jump scare out of me. It's completely okay. Sure, you'll get it eventually, or maybe I'll get it on you at one point. But it's okay to admit it.
What? No, I don't know what you are talking about. I was checking your tire. Hey, don't forget we need to stop at Walter's.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I was heading to RidgeLine. So, I guess we'll get turned around and we'll go get payment, and then we'll head up to RidgeLine. Yeah, right here should be fine. Hey, Walter, we got your fields done.
Yeah, it's seen you coming, so here's your money. Thanks.
So, remind me again, you heading out tomorrow?
Yeah, leaving first light. Be gone probably a good month, maybe a little longer. Gotta help my uncle out. He's got a lot going on and nobody else is stepping up.
That's fair. You taking the whole month to just work, or you trying to get some R&R in there too?
I'll squeeze in a little fishing if I can, but mostly work. It's one of those trips where you don't sit still for long.
Well, I appreciate the heads up. We've got a lot brewing back home. Won't go into too much right now, but let's just say some changes are coming. Nothing bad, just big.
You? Not going into detail? That's how I know it's serious.
Yeah, all in good time. I'll fill you in once things are set in stone. For now, just know you'll be coming back to a few things looking a little different.
Long as my coffee mug's still on the workbench, I'll survive.
Speaking of work, after we get done here, do you think you can come back up with the tractor and get the header trailer? I'm gonna get it all squared away and whatnot. I just need it brought back home.
No problem. I'll haul it up before I hit the road. One last run before I vanish.
Appreciate that. Figured it'll be one last thing off the list before the craziness starts.
I don't know if I like that tone. Sounds like you're about to build a spaceport or something.
Not quite, but you'll see. Come on, let's get in here and see how Jim's doing. Hey Jim, figured I'd check in. You still holding down the whole fort solo?
Feels like it some days. Since Jason walked, it's been early mornings and late nights around here.
Yeah, I noticed it's just been you the last couple visits. You thinking about bringing someone else in?
Actually, I've been in talks with someone named Sandy. Sharp, knows her way around logistics and fleet coordination. Not quite ready to step in yet, but if things line up, she might be just what this place needs.
Sandy, huh? Sounds like a solid addition.
Yeah, I think so. She's still wrapping things up back north, but if she comes on, she'll be handling most of the rentals and sales orders. Free me up to get back under the hoods where I belong.
Well, hey, that's good to hear. It'll be nice seeing this place with full staffing again.
You and me both.
Hey Jim, while I'm here, I need to get a header trailer ordered. Got a few bigger jobs coming up, and Holland's gonna be a pain without it.
No problem. I'll get one tagged and billed out for you. You want it delivered or picking it up?
Once it's all squared away, I'll send West back up here with the tractor to grab it. He's been itching for some road time anyways, haven't you, buddy?
I am always down for some driving.
Sounds good. I'll have it prepped and ready out back.
Cool. Thanks, Jim. I'm gonna head out then. Got some other work to do. You ready, West?
Yep, I will be back up in a few with a tractor.
Alright, let's get back up to the farm, and I think I'm gonna go fertilize my field while you go out to, you come back up to RidgeLine and get the header trailer. So, we will catch you back up at the farm. Alright, just got back. And while West goes and gets the header trailer from RidgeLine, I'm going to go out and fertilize my field. Now, we've already done fertilizing on this episode. That's the only contracts that we've been doing. So I'm actually going to do this one off camera for now and get it done and get back with you guys once the field has been completed. But let's go ahead and get this started and head out to the field. And yeah, so I'll catch back up to you guys here in a few. Alright, looks like West is back with the trailer. So let's see. Get this parked up over here. And let's see, go check if he made it to where I gotta turn around or not. Yeah, alright, so he's gonna pull forward a little bit and get this header on. and we're going to get it cleaned up, and I'll be back once we get everything organized. Alright, so we're just putting stuff up now. We've got everything organized. It looks like everything's going to fit inside that barn, which, now that we got the header trailer, that makes that possible. But alright, let's see if I can get this backed up and connected without hitting anything. Let's see. Might cut that a little close. Let's see. I think I can get around without worrying about it. Yeah, there we go. So we got that connected. I'm going to leave this fertilizer in the spreader for now. And we'll deal with it next time. As long as it's in the shed, there ain't going to be anything that's going to mess with it or anything. So if we spaced it right, I should be able to just back it straight in here. Yeah, looks like there'll be plenty of room for it. Let's get this backed up. Yeah, about right there, I think. Pull up a little bit, drop it. Cool. So that's all in, it all fits. Yep, enough space there, perfect. So it looks like everything fits in here, Wes. Awesome job, thank you for helping me get that. And let's see, we got everything put up, yeah? There's nothing left over here. No, alright. So, I guess we should get you paid for helping today. So, let's see. I think we're going to give you $6,500 for today. Hopefully that'll help you out on your trip.
Thanks, it definitely will.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for all your help today, and have a safe trip. I'll see you when you get back. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Farm Rescue series. Big changes are coming to the series, so make sure you like and subscribe, and stick in for the next episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!